the way it was. Punk rock, skateboarding. My home park was skate. Big O. I had several, but I ended up landing later on after a bunch of wrecks. Won my first contest to pay off a wreck so I don't go to jail. John Peters, because I just turned 18, and I won Whittier with a broken toe. But I just wrecked a car because Coilutes just came in. I was living in Newport Crest, partying down at the streets. It's all houses, double houses everyone owned back then. Barbecues all the time. The downstairs would be for the tourists, and the tourists would come from all over the place, Kansas, you name it, for summertime. And they rent out the bottom, four bedrooms, three mostly, very nice, 32nd all the way up to 56th, 7th, 8th Street, and then on down to Balboa and everything, just their summer housing. But those would go down. A lot of those were party places and then a lot of bands got to play. Shattered Faith, Political Crap, The Rayons, Dead End Kids, the Clan when they started out, Simple Tones, till Snickers got killed, but that was later. Anyway, shit was moving back then. And skateboarding, this is before the Jax days, San Francisco days, which is only 81, 82, but this 78, 79, 80 is a lot of stuff happening. You know, the neuro shit was being thrown in, you got the charge being thrown in, ska was always there, reggae, ska, roots. We love that shit. When we're getting in the car, going in a ska tape, you're hanging out, everybody's got something to drink, we're going to Hollywood. Once in a while, I tried to think, we didn't really go down to San Diego. The San Diego scene was a little fucking weak. They always had to come up to Orange County and then go to LA. We use them for a driver, a ride, or whatever. But there was an era when, before the Gold Cup, there was the Hester too. And we were hanging out at different parks and all that stuff, but I was living now at Kirkwood Avenue off Esplanade, make a left on Chapman, take her right on down to Big O Skate Park on my Honda 90 scooter, white. One time it fucking caught on fire because the carburetor leaked a bit. It's all plastics because it's a badass scooter. I'm on fire at the light. It's hotter than fuck on Chapman. There was a windshield right there, pulled in, went in, got in line. My bike's on fire out front. And they're like, dude, is that your bike? I'm like, yeah, I need a cup of water. And then they rushed a cup of water to me, large one, and threw it on my bike. It started right up, fucking took off. It was so fucking cool. Big O's right there. And we got lots of fights with the Neapolitanos. They were a biker gang right south of Chapman. And so every time we're going to the Big O skate park from my house in Esplanade, which had the very first punk rock show, was at Big O in the freestyle area. Social Distortion, think about that. The Sharks opened. Brent Lyles was bass player of my band, got stolen. I changed the name of the band. Got a couple different players too. But Mike Ness grabbed my bass because it was cool. He had blonde hair, looked all fucking, cared about what he dressed like, influenced by the English scene, which Social D of all the bands in Orange County gravitated toward. There was them and Weirdos were more gravitated toward an English, New York influence. Not, TV party tonight, 1, 2, fuck you, 1, 2, fuck you, 1, 2, fuck you, until I'm 102. No other, one emotion, the Clash, one emotion. I mean, we're multifaceted people here at Punk Rock. There's many different styles of bands, the Clash. C, uncapital fucking L as know this, and the A, and then Syash. But that's for another moment. Let's talk about the good times. because we find out that stuff as older punks because we never sold out. When we cut our hair, I cut a bunch of hair at the Big O skate park bathroom. It's in Skateboarder magazine. It's featured. I got hair cutter of the year at the 1979 skateboarder poll that Olsen won, skateboarder of the year. And let's see, yeah, in punk rock he had his leather shit on and leopard. He looked cool. Alva threw his trophy in the trash. Disrespectful Alva. He rebuked himself and threw everything that was cool about himself away because he's Hollywood. He's born and bred in fucking Hollywood, all these fuckers. But anyway, I didn't know that. We liked going to Hollywood back then. It's a fucking let's get out of here kind of place. Okay, so Big O's where we're gonna meet. Big O's got the grandstands around the capsule. I'm fucking totally ripping the capsule. What I do every fucking day, because I was raised around the fucking cuckoo's nest every night, every day, right down the street from 16 on. I'm seeing the undertones. I'm seeing everybody. Magazine when they came out with Secondhand Daylight, right when they came out, fucking in Howard Devoto's right in your face. Back to nature, back to somewhere else. I want to walk where the power is. I've seen the Cramps with Brian Gregory playing guitar with his hair to one eye, kind of looking right at me. There's only like 15, 16 people right there at stage level. It's only this high of a stage. There's Brian Gregory. I'm a kid, 18. We could drink at 18 in California back then. So you got a red thing on, and the drinkers got behind the other thing. And it was fucking cool as shit, drinking with the guy from the Split Ends from Australia, meeting all these rad bands, different influences. 999, saw the Ramones so many times, I was sick of them. We'd go up to Hollywood and go see them. So now we're all gonna meet. I throw my clothes, wrap them in a trench, all my clothes, put it in my skate bag, fucking my pads, helmet, fucking head off to wrap it up. Might get chased by the Neapolitanos. I take different turns, get to the skate park, fucking lock my bike up because all these different cars from Hollywood, from Whittier Skate Park. It's going to be a session at 9 o'clock. Jerry Hurtado's the skate park manager. Kicks everyone out of the park. His brother Alba. And Bert Lamar would come down from Hollywood, and he was cool back then. Once in a while, Brad Bowman, Olsen, quite a few times. But we had that party at my house. Fucking everyone went there. It was packed. Fucking, you know, find out later at CIA, but I don't care. I'm having a blast. I'm a kid, and we're fucking all these people, because you don't brag about skating, are showing up, and we're punks. We have the best sessions at the capsule, and it's nighttime, and Hurtado turns the music up full fucking blast. Stiff little fingers, gotta get away. You know, fucking, we're anything that's badass makes a mixtape is what we really like. You know, not anyway, different nights for day. Have you heard this new blah blah record, whichever it was, Strawberries, fucking the Dam? No, but Hurtado's throwing it on right now, session, you know, but these would be special, and the bleachers load up with punks and chicks and fucking cars and people from the different areas, because Salva's got his friends, Olsen's got his friends. There are people there that brought their friends, that, you know, Johnny Ray, Alabama, whatever his fucking name, they would all just show up, and then we're all hanging out in the bleachers. Then it's time to go to the bathroom, fucking put my, have the best, the chicks are screaming, it makes us skate better, showing off, so that's training. You know, and it helps you with your ego. You don't need as much because you're going to be in a band, so you're on stage also. So it helps you in both areas. You know, you don't need to make a trick and then like what they do now, they look what I just did. How embarrassing. What are you people doing? I'm about to drop in. Look at me. My name is Lasoy. I'm about to drop in. At this certain part of the song, I'll drop in. And you got that other fucker from Powell Peralta rolls out and then rolls all the way around the combi until he goes back in, then does a 4-foot air Stedman, and always falls, always fails, makes everyone wait. I used to jump in on that one. Don't wait, when's he gonna drop in? When's he gonna drop in? Anyway, good times, the skate park, skate punk, those were the fucking days. You get in the cars, a lot of old cars from the 50s, 60s, different fucking every style conscious people. The chicks and everything, they bring the punk rock to the skate park and the emulance of it, and we bring the skateboard true attitude, and we emulate together. Like fucking, this is style conscious shit, and everything you do matters. Fuck, I'm gonna treat every band like I do with skateboarding, because I'm not on a team. I don't worship no fucking brand, no fucking company. That's the most embarrassing thing of all time. Do you know how the gods are fucking like, everyone that got killed, but got killed because of what I'm saying. That's the truth. You start putting brands before brothers and sisters, you got a fucking problem, bro, with existence in these fucking times. But that's my punk rock attitude. Stiff little fingers bred. CIA breaded. And I took out the good, what made sense to me, and tossed all the fucking shit. Crunched it up and spit it back in their hockey-looking, longy-long face books and stuff. Hockey-longy-long. How's that? HOKNSTABB longy-long. How's that? HOKNSTABB. Okay, cool. He's from Captain Kangaroo. He's more legit than you. Goopily goopily goop. Alright, man. The good old days are gone. Look at punk rock picnic or punk rock bowling. I can't keep up. Punk rock golf. Punk rock, and there's not one fucking punk rocker that even knows what it's like to be a punk rocker. And stand up for yourself, and tell everyone else to fuck off.